707 no callings. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up, bitch, we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like open. 4 a.m. Which girls I'm taking home? Ooh, yeah.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Denver Broncos. And his punter, Ethan Evans, going to send this one away. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers. Know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That may not look like much on tomorrow's grade sheet. It'll just be an S for satisfactory. That's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball. Don't put it in harm's way.
Ball still on that 34-yard line. 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throw here. 3rd down. Flush down out to his left. Wow, wide open here. Complete. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. Get 23 on that one. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
The number's pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
1st and 10 from the 43. Thrown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he's tackled for a short gain.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. All right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Third and long. They're going to throw. Short pass brought in. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Now throw for it. It's on target to Williams. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Looking quickly here.
That's another Raiders first down.
They go play action on first down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that's how drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself.
And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders finish up an excellent opening series. That one right down the middle. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Broncos nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting at the 10. He stopped on a run back at the 27.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Working on first down. We've got a screen to the running back. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Go win him, go win him.
Now we've got the first carry of the game for the rookie out of Arkansas. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the 12-yard line.
Back now, pressure coming. Forced out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Nickel set here from the Raiders. Third down. Here he goes, third and long. Escapes out to the left. He's going for it himself. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A big gain on the play.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Katie York now on for the field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. York knocks it through, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Working quickly here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's an early lead for the Raiders. We'll get you back to Denver in just a minute. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short. There's a dive up the middle. He's not going to get there. The defense attacked to deny the marker, and now a chance at a stand here with 3rd and 1. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And he's batted away up front. Throw doesn't even get beyond the line thanks to a well-timed swat there. They're going to face 4th down.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Here's a quick throw to the left. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
A gain of 5. 1st down.
They'll throw here on 1st. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
On the move, headed right. And down he goes. The Bronco defense gets there. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play, and boy, did the defense do it there.
3 yards the pickup. Now it's 3rd and 8.
If that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. Motioning the tight end now. 3rd and long for him here. Brought in. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, though. He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before they get started.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders now lead by 10. And now we'll see them try the point after. No problems on the extra point there. And the Raiders drive their lead to 11.
14. Broncos 3.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. And nearly down to the opposing 40 before he gets out of bounds. Excellent return there.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on the short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone. Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down.
Oh, the football's loose. And this is going to be Raiders football. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and the next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
Connects on the crosser. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Getting out to his left. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
This is one of those many moments where I'm really thankful I'm in the booth and not on the field. Because in my day, defensive tackles couldn't run like that. This is not a statuesque QB. This guy can run. And it wasn't a linebacker or DB that chased him down. It was a big old D tackle. Tip of the cap to you, my big man.
So it'll be second and long upcoming on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Throwing on seconds. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
First down. 24-yard gain on the play. First down.
They're throwing it. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way. And that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
Cut out left. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
I think my favorite part was the magic he works after the catch. The way he took the completion, it made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the red zone on first. Bails out of the pocket quick. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Now the PAT try coming up. Oh, and it's no good. Just his second missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This taken from the 12. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26. 26-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. So 2nd down coming up.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Looking in the air here. And this is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. Brings up 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. To the air on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Here comes the Broncos punting unit.
In punt formation.
He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. They'll come out throwing. And this one won't be caught. Well, we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. They'll work against the blitz. It's to Williams over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Las Vegas 1st
Pass
down.
play on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. Sends this to the end zone. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Again to throw on 2nd. Chased out to his right. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Cut near the goal line. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. We'll take this at the 10. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. That one's complete, right side. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Offensive line fast. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Goes to the hurry up here.
Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. Looking quickly here.
and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And they sent him out of bounds right as he was coming up to that marker block. It's going to be second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Another carry for it. That's a pickup of 9. And it's going to be first down, Denver. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Line up the design keeper. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up second and 12 at the 26-yard line.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Complete out to the right side. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set up third and very short.
Gain of 11 makes it third and 1.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down.
It's weird saying it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I'm going to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Get him! Liking 18!
Trying to get it on the keeper. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
First down. First down and goal to go.
18 card! 18 card! Come 19! Come 19! 19 lock! 70 Rangers! 70 Rangers! Panther 11! Panther 11! Take over!
Goal to go, they're passing. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Check! Hurt! Go!
Looking to throw again on second down. On the move, hit it right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos cut into the lead coming out of halftime. On is Katie York for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an eventful effort. The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. Give now to the running back. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of the 8. Third down.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up third down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. It's on target to Williams. They're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
17 yards.
Move the chain! Gotta move this chain! Good momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Let's see how they attack his first down, partner, from the 45. Trying to throw this from the gun. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hurl this one away.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He's going to throw it again. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Not on the same page with his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Taking a chance to the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
They're going to throw for it on 4th. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever been a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
To throw here on first down. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
3rd and long for him here. Has his man caught by Odunze. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Go! Cowboy 80!
Lone back gets the handoff. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield on their own side. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
He's keeping it. That ball is loose, but it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce and just the other direction. They're off the field. Instead, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone.
So they managed to keep possession. They've got 3rd and short now.
Here we go, set! 70 Lion!
We'll go with a design keeper. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
2 yards. It's 4th down.
19 Lion! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Back now, pressure coming. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Finds him over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Gain of 9 yards on the play. That's a Vegas first down.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
He's dropping back to throw. Chased out to his right. Rolling and takes a deep shot down the middle. Caught just shy of the goal line. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight and forced the throw away.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll throw it. Setting up the running back screen. He's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down. Completed to his running back. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Handoff now from the gun. 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
It's a loss of 2.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
At the 13-yard line.
He's going to throw this one. Dumps it off to his running back. They're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has it at the 7. And a nice gain here, but but it stopped short of the first.
Complete to number 88.
Got to keep moving quick here.
A 10-yard gain, but it's fourth down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And they're going to score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get it back to within 2 possessions. York now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos cut the lead down to 10. Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Motioning Williams left. They give here to the motion man. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
And the Raiders first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. Gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Put the body on the line for his team. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
They're going to pass it here. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. And that's a Raiders first down. And more than that, Gronk gets you to seal away the win for us. Working quickly here.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll work against the blitz. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return coming here from the 12. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10. They'll come out throwing. Completed over the middle. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
7-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing from the gun here. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Going again on 2nd and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now 4 seconds left. We've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
Hey, check that. Street, 18 left, 19 light. Warriors, 79 Broncos.
One final shot here. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. So it's a road.